Hey everyone, welcome to Empower Team Monday Night Call. I'm Natalie Dolan, Sapphire Brand Ambassador, and tonight I'm so excited to talk to you guys about the Leaders Retreat cruise that Plexus just announced on Saturday. You guys, this is so exciting because Plexus hasn't done a cruise since 2018. Okay. And I just want to talk to y'all about what this cruise is going to be like. Okay. So, like, this is a big deal for Plexus to do this. First of all, they chartered out a whole big old giant, like, luxury cruise line. This isn't just like Carnival Cruise. This is like luxury cruise line, like the nicest of the nice, right? And it's just for Plexus people. So you get on this boat and it's all the healthiest and happiest people you know. And so it's just a joy. Everybody is happy and friendly, and it's just like you're together and you whisk away from reality. You go and you're just like on the ocean and it's gorgeous, and you go to the Caribbean and there's just food and parties and music and all your friends, and it's so like intimate because there's no like distractions. There's no like they're staying at this Airbnb over here, and then the other girls are at this hotel, and then we meet together for the, like, you're on a boat together all at the same time. And you're meeting new people. You're meeting people that I still have friends that, like, we met on the cruise back in 2018, and you're going to be meeting people that, like, you'll know for the rest of your career, as long as you stick with this. And let me tell you, I have friends I have like good friends all over the country, even like not on our team, that I have met at different Plexus events throughout the years. And it's just so special because it just makes life so rich. Like, we're military, so I did have friends all over the country, but now I have like real friends that I would choose, not just like, people my spouse worked with, and so, yeah, you guys, it's just really special. They deck out, if you saw the graphic, they deck out the whole boat in Plexus, and it's just, you walk through and it's just so magical. And then you're just with your friends, like, floating around in the middle of the ocean on a what do they call it? On an excursion. I remember Natalie and I went. So it's a trip for two. You don't get to go with just your friends. You get to bring whoever you want. So at the time, I brought my best friend. I brought Natalie Borges with me. I was like, you know what? It's bestie cruise trip time. So I brought Natalie and we went together. And at one point we were just on our backs floating in the Bahamas, like in the bluest water that you've ever seen. And we were just like, how is this our life? We weren't Jules then. We weren't Jules. We were like rubies. I don't even, like, maybe gold, like somewhere in there. And it was just like, it's just really, really, really special. And you don't have to cook. All the food is included. You're just going and you're dressing up and you're eating amazing food. And it's just, you're going to the parties, you're on the deck. It's just, you're dancing, you're sweating. It's amazing. And so you guys and they provide training. So there's also like an inspirational aspect to it where you get to be in there. You're like so energized to be around all of these other people who are just full all in, like, don't think you're weird, don't think that your choices are unconventional. Like, it is just so powerful. And that cruise that I went on in 2018 is probably the most memorable Plexus event I've been to. Well, that was, I mean, I've been to Mexico, but like that was like my first like big wow. Oh my gosh. This is like Emerald Extravaganza peak, like sneak peek. Okay. And so you want to earn this. So what I have to say is like, now is the time. This week, a matter of fact, I know a lot of us are gearing up for Nashville in June, but this week, all of the people that you bring on count for this contest and they count for next contest. So I don't know if y'all caught that. I don't know if y'all saw the Momentum meetup, if you were there or not, but if you didn't, like, I don't think Plexus has ever done that. Has Plexus ever done that? Plexus has never done that. Okay, Sabrina said no, so they haven't. And like that's a big deal. So you want, like, if you were gonna work hard and do some chicken lister, like talk to some chicken listers and like be on your grind, this week would be the week. Okay, this week would be the week to follow up with your people and say, hey, listen, like now is the time. And I'm going to talk to you about strategy and what to say. That's weird. My notes just disappeared. That's okay, because I have them on my phone. I put them on my phone and then I transfer them to I like looked over it, like my note completely changed. That's weird. But I am going to talk to you. I might be able to pull it up over here. I can. And I did. Okay. I got it right here. Because I wrote out some wording for you guys and I decided not to like pull it up on a thing and do all of that. I am going to drop this in the comments. Actually, I can do that. I'm going to drop this wording in the comments and I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it on all the things. We're going to have the wording for sure. And so the wording is like a combo of my phone is listening to me and oh, stop. Okay. All right. So I just want you guys to really focus on this. I'm a blue personality and I don't even know if y'all know what that is, but it's just when I started doing Plexus, like I was a stay-at-home mom and I watched my husband travel all around the world and go to all these crazy places. And I was like stuck in my house and all I wanted to do was have some adventures for me too. And I couldn't afford to just randomly go on girls trips. I couldn't just afford to do it, nor would it make sense for our family for me to just go on trips all the time unless it was for work. Okay. And free and all the things that Plexus offers us. So this really, really enriched my life. And it enriched my life because I took my business seriously, because I decided to go all in, because I decided to be professional and I decided to be a woman of excellence and I decided to go all in and to not let, obstacles just make me quit randomly one day. And so because of that, I get to enjoy the fruit of my commitment, which is all of the fun, all of the trips. Like my lifestyle is frequent vacationing because of all the trips that we get to go on. And so I want you guys to know, like, any of you can continue to enjoy this lifestyle and do it with your person when you just really commit, and eventually you will be able to do this. But anybody can earn this cruise. So that's what I want to say. You can focus, you can put your blinders on, and you can work hard and you can make this thing happen. And this contest is designed for it to be earned with other people. Okay. And so Plexus designs all of our contests to reward the right actions, which is recruiting people, retaining people, and duplicating people and leading them, right? And so that's what this is all about. So get your people on, but you get just as much credit for retaining these people, okay? And just being professional and giving them good customer service and making sure they're getting results, and making sure a big part of retention, a huge part of retention, is offering to help offset the cost of people's products, offering to help people make an extra few $100s a month, offering to give people financial freedom. It's listening to people, hearing their pain points, and matching their solution by offering what we've got. Okay. So here is my simple solution. And by the way, I know there's going to be questions about all the logistics of it. We have our math genius, our in-house math genius, Tova. She's going to be making a video breaking down several different scenarios. Scenarios. Is it scenario? Okay, it's not scenario. Wow. I think the strep is still getting to me a little bit. It's the fever, the post fever. Anyways, she's going to be making the video of just different ways. Like if you develop this many golds, or if you develop one ruby, or whatever it is, she's going to break that down so that you can figure out what's doable for you and guide yourself along that path. So, she was running all the numbers at Momentum Meetup ferociously, and it was amazing. You should have seen it. I got a major kick out of it. Okay, so super simple plan. All right, you guys, like this, a lot of the time we overcomplicate this business and we make it all complicated. What I always do and what really works is just simplifying it. Make a simple plan and focus, laser focus on the things that you need to focus in on. Okay, so here's number one, make a post about it. Okay, this is the foundation. You make a post about it. You talk about how you're excited. You talk about your commitment to be there. You boldly go before your audience and you just say, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to earn this. And you make that commitment. You know why? When you do it publicly, it holds yourself to a higher standard. You're like, well, I said it to my audience. I'm going to show up. And if it scares you to say it in front of your audience, do it afraid. You'll be okay. Honestly, nobody cares that much about your life. Okay. They don't. And so it's okay. So go on there and publicly say, I'm going to earn it. This is an amazing opportunity. I've never been on a cruise before or whatever. If you've never been a cruise before, put a 1 in the comments. Because my first and only cruise was that cruise in 2018, and I'm pumped to go on another one. Okay. Okay. So you make a post about it. You put a picture of yourself on there. Don't go crazy with it. Just be authentically you and make a post about it. Then here's step number 2. You're going to go to your follow-up list and you're going to say, hey, I don't know if you saw my post, but that's how you're going to lead into pretty much all the other people that I'm going to have you. I'm about to break it down. So number 2 is talk to all of your existing customers about the opportunity. Okay. So step number 1 tomorrow or tonight, maybe you're on fire, you're excited. Because you should be. Go to your back office, pull it up and send a voice message to all of your existing customers. Okay. And you just go and and I'm going to give you this wording and you are going to be able to edit this for existing customers. And I will too, but I just focused on this main part. So you're going to go to all your existing customers about the opportunity. Number 3, step 3, follow back up with your dream teamers to give them an update. Okay. And here's what I'm going to say. And I'll have you know, I've already gone. I have a list of dream teamers that I'm regularly talking to. By the way, it's just like the products. People don't join your team after you talk to them 3 times. They join your team after you talk to them like 12 to 15 times. Okay. And you follow back up with value, and you follow back up with like authenticity, and you don't try to convince them, but you let them know how amazing they are and what a blessing this could be for them, for you. Like, you don't talk about, I want you to do this with me. You don't say I, me. You say, I could see you being so amazing. This would bless you and your family. I could see you really thriving. You. It's all about them, and it's not about you. Okay. So that is the rule of thumb there. Okay. So here's what I say. Sally, I'm probably going to say, oh, let me decline this. I don't know. My phone. Anyways, my dad was calling me. Okay. So I say, Sally, I don't know if you have seen my stories or posts lately, and I have no idea if this would be a good fit for you or not, but I'm checking back in with you to give you an update. Plexus just announced the potential to earn a free cruise in November, and right now the referral bonus offers are so generous. Would you be open to taking a closer look and deciding for yourself if you could benefit? This is what I'm saying. Let me drop it in the comments. Can I even do that? I don't think I've ever done this during a call. Boom, it's in the comments. Yeah, right there. This is so like, it is confident. You're not saying, hey, I'm just checking in, but if not, like, no big deal. Like, we're not playing small. We're getting straight to the point. We're not beating around the bush. We're expressing our confidence in the gift that we have to offer people. And we're saying, why don't you just decide for yourself? You are not getting into convincing mode. You are getting, the only goal is to have a conversation. That's the only goal. So if you find yourself in convincing mode, snap out of it, like rewind and stop trying to jump from A to Z. You got to go through A, B, C, D, E, F, G first. Okay. You have to go through all of those steps and have the conversations enough. Honestly, I'm going to share with you today what I sent to my girl who's about to join and wants the business. I literally just said to her, I'm gonna read you my text to her. And if you can text people, do that, because friends text each other. Okay. Friends joined each other in the business. If you can do that. More importantly, send a voice message. You are going to build so much trust with the voice message. You are going with the like no trust factor. When people can hear your voice and hear your authenticity, you become so much more human when you hear the voice. I haven't even heard the voices of half the people that I message in years and years and years, because I don't see them on their stories talking. I don't even know what their voice sounds like anymore. But when you get on there, suddenly you're not just a person behind a screen. You're a human with a voice. It's so much more, like, it makes you so much more real. And so here's a hot tip. Here's what I still do. If I'm talking, unfortunately, they don't have this on Instagram, but on Facebook, you can message yourself on Facebook. You can have a combo with yourself, and you can send that voice message to yourself and practice before you send it off to your friend. And then you can just forward it. If you like it, you can just forward it to them from your own messages. So that's what I even will do sometimes. I guess on Instagram, it like, you can listen back to it before you press send. The other day I was on a power hour with Michaela, and I was like, I sent a voice message and I was like, I played small. I was like, but if not, it's okay. And then I was like, why did I say that? So it's still a work in progress, so I deleted it and I started over and I didn't play small. But here's what I said to my friend today. I said, okay, because we send voice messages back and forth to each other, and yeah. So anyways, I was just like, okay, so first of all, let's go on a cruise together. Second of all, we're going to Plexus Convention in Nashville in a few days. I have a room. I was trying to decide who I want to room with me. You should totally come. All the fun, baby. And that's what I sent to her, like a friend. And she was like, I love this and I would absolutely love to be there. I'm still trying to figure out, I'm not going to put her business on there, but I literally was just like, let's just do this together. Talk to people like they're your friend and they're going to trust you. Okay. Because you're a trustworthy person and you're a good person and you're a good friend. All of y'all. Cause I know you guys, you don't get into doing this if you don't, if you don't love people, if you don't care, if you don't actually care about people's health, if you don't actually care about seeing people succeed, if you don't, like, you're not going to do well. You have to actually love people. So if that wasn't for you, then okay. So anyways, you guys, I am so pumped because I cannot wait to be on this cruise with you guys. This cruise is going to be like a vacation with, some of your spouses, your person, your friend, this is going to be such an incredible experience for those of you who start now. So this week, I want you guys to go and sign up like 3 people this week. Okay. Because the way the points work, they continue to multiply out. And so the more work you do right now, the better. And normally contests are 3 months, but this is a 4-month contest. So you have time. And the problem is some of you are on this call right now and you're thinking, I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna just, I'm not gonna go for it because I'm not gonna get it. And I don't know. That's probably for other people, but not for me. And I want you to know it can be for you. It can be for you. Some of you guys are giving up before you even started. And if that's you, just don't. Like, you can do it. We're not out here just saying anybody can do it. You can do it. You just have to be focused and committed and help people and talk to people and be a person of excellence, So that's what I got to say. And I really believe in you guys. And I'm so excited for this trip and going on this cruise with you guys. I'm excited for Nashville. We're going to light it up there, but go to your people and invite people into this. Okay. This is the time. So that's all I've got. I'm excited and I will see you guys on our Pink Power call. We have our very own Courtney and she's going to be sharing another really, really inspirational story just to help grow your belief and vision. So definitely catch that too. So love you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next call.